Think your Mazda can only last 200,000 miles. Think again. I'm going to show you real Mazdas that have crossed 400,000 miles, 500,000 miles, and even beyond. No engine rebuilds, no transmission replacements, just regular maintenance and smart driving habits. Here's the thing most people don't understand. Mazda builds incredibly reliable engines. The Skyactiv platform especially is engineered to last. These engines can easily hit 300,000, 400,000 miles or more. But there's a catch. You have to actually maintain them properly. And I'm not talking about following the bare minimum in your owner's manual. I'm talking about the real maintenance schedule that separates Mazdas that die at 150,000 miles from Mazdas that cruise past 400,000 without breaking a sweat. Today, I'm giving you the complete roadmap. Every service interval, every fluid change, every inspection that actually matters. This isn't theory. This is based on real-world data from Mazda owners who've hit those ultra-high mileage numbers. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do and when to do it to make your Mazda last longer than you ever thought possible. Let's get into it. Maintenance item. Number 1. Engine oil. Every 5,000 miles. Let's start with the foundation. Engine oil. Change your oil every 5,000 miles or 6 months, whichever comes first. I don't care what your owner's manual says about 7,500 or 10,000 miles. That's warranty maintenance, not longevity maintenance. Here's what happens inside your Skyactiv engine over time. Fresh oil at 0 miles. Clean, full of protective additives, perfect viscosity. By 5,000 miles. Still good, but additives are depleting and contaminants are building up. By 7,500 miles. The oil is struggling. Detergents are weak. Metal particles are circulating. By 10,000 miles, you're in damage territory. The oil has lost most of its protective properties. Mazdas that hit 400,000 miles. Their owners change oil religiously every 5,000 miles. Use full synthetic 0W20 or whatever your manual specifies. Stick with quality brands, Mobil 1, Castrol Edge, Pennzoil Platinum, or Mazda OEM, and always change the filter. Every single time. Oil is cheap, engines are not. Maintenance item. Number 2. Transmission fluid. Every 60,000 miles. Your Mazda's transmission is built to last, but only if you service it properly. For automatic transmissions, change the fluid every 60,000 miles or 6 years. For manual transmissions, every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. Here's the critical part. Do a simple drain and fill, not a flush. High-pressure flushes can dislodge debris and cause problems. Use the correct Mazda spec fluid. For most automatics, that's Mazda A, TFFZ, or MV. Don't gamble with universal transmission fluids. I've seen transmissions fail at 80,000 miles because owners use the wrong fluid. I've also seen transmissions with 300,000 plus miles that shift like new because the owner stayed on top of the simple service. Transmission fluid costs $100 to $150 for a drain and fill. A new transmission costs $4,000 or more. Easy choice. Before we continue, if you want a complete step-by-step maintenance schedule specifically designed to make your Mazda last 500,000 miles, I've put together a free blueprint. Click the link in the description to download your 500,000-mile car maintenance blueprint right now. It covers everything from oil changes to the often overlooked services that separate high-mileage Mazdas from the ones that die early. All right, let's keep going. Maintenance item. Number 3. Coolant. Every 50,000 miles or 5 years. Coolant doesn't just prevent overheating, it also protects your engine from internal corrosion. Mazda uses FL22 coolant in most modern engines. Here's what most people don't know. Coolant becomes acidic over time. Once it turns acidic, it starts eating away at aluminum engine components, rubber hoses, and gasket seals. The result? Leaking water pumps, corroded radiators, and head gasket failures. Change your coolant every 50,000 miles or 5 years, whichever comes first. High-mileage Mazda owners change it every 5 years without fail. Use genuine Mazda FL22 coolant or an approved equivalent. This service costs about $120 to $150 at a shop, or $40 to $50 if you DIY. Compare that to a $2,500 head gasket job. Maintenance. Item number 4. Spark plugs at the right interval. Most Skyactiv engines need spark plugs every 75,000 to 100,000 miles. Some older models need them at 60,000 miles. When it's time to replace them, use OEM spark plugs, not equivalent aftermarket plugs. Use the exact same part number that came in your engine from the factory, usually Denso or NGK for Mazdas. Why? Because spark plugs are precisely engineered for your engine's compression ratio and ignition timing. The wrong heat range can cause misfires, poor fuel economy, or engine damage. Pro tip: even if you haven't hit the mileage interval, if your Mazda is 10 years old, replace the plugs anyway. Spark plugs can season aluminum cylinder heads over time. If you wait 15 years, you might snap one off during removal. If you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice for my Mazda guys. Maintenance item number 5. Brake fluid. Every 3 to 5 years. Brake fluid is one of the most neglected fluids, and it's critical for your safety. Brake fluid absorbs moisture from the air over time. That moisture lowers the boiling point, causes internal corrosion, and reduces braking performance. Change your brake fluid every 3 to 5 years. In humid climates, stick closer to 3 years. Use DOT3 or DOT4, whichever your Mazda specifies. Here's a tip: when you replace brake pads, bleed the brakes at the same time. Don't push old, dirty fluid back into the system. Open the bleeder valve and let the old fluid drain out while you compress the piston. This prevents so many brake issues down the road. Maintenance item number 6. Air filter. Every 12,000 miles. Your engine air filter is simple, cheap, and makes a big difference. Replace your engine air filter every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, or once a year. This is one of the easiest DIY jobs. No tools needed on most Mazdas. And check your cabin air filter at the same time. A clogged cabin filter makes your AC work harder and wears out your blower motor prematurely. Both filters together cost about $30 to $40. Takes 10 minutes total. Maintenance item number 7. Tire rotation. Every 5,000 miles. Rotating your tires protects your suspension, wheel bearings, and drivetrain. Uneven tire wear puts unbalanced loads on your suspension components. Over time, that causes premature wear. Rotate your tires every 5,000 miles right when you change your oil. Most shops will do it for free or $25 if you're already there. Also, check your tire pressure monthly. Keep it at the PSI listed on your driver's door jamb sticker. Get it right, and your tires will last 50,000 to 60,000 miles. Maintenance item number 8. Check battery terminals annually. Once a year, pop the hood and inspect your battery terminals. Look for white, blue, or green crusty buildup. That's corrosion. Remove the terminals. Negative first, then positive. Use a wire brush to scrub them until they're shiny clean. If the corrosion is bad, make a paste with baking soda and water. Apply it, let it fizz, then scrub clean. Reconnect, positive first, then negative, and make sure the connections are tight. This 10-minute job prevents electrical gremlins and no-start situations. Also, test your battery voltage once a year with a multimeter. A healthy battery should read 12.4 to 12.6 volts with the engine off. Maintenance item number 9. Inspect belts and hoses. Every 50,000 miles. Your serpentine belt drives your alternator, power steering, AC compressor, and sometimes the water pump. If it snaps, you lose all of those systems at once. Inspect your serpentine belt every 50,000 miles. Look for cracks, fraying, or glazing. Replace it between 60,000 and 100,000 miles, depending on condition. Also check your radiator hoses and heater hoses. Feel them for stiffness, cracks, or bulging. If a hose feels hard like a rock, it needs replacement. A burst radiator hose can overheat your engine in minutes. These are cheap, easy preventive maintenance items that prevent expensive breakdowns. Maintenance item number 10. Address small problems immediately. Here's the difference between Mazdas that hit 400,000 miles and those that die at 150,000. High mileage owners fix small problems immediately. Hear a small squeak. Investigate it. See a tiny oil spot? Find the source. Check engine light comes on. Get the code scanned. Small problems rarely fix themselves. They almost always get worse. A $20 PCV valve that you ignore becomes a $1,500 carbon cleaning job. A $50 wheel bearing that you ignore becomes an $800 hub assembly replacement. Stay ahead of problems. Inspect your Mazda regularly. Pay attention to how it drives. This proactive approach separates ultra-high mileage cars from money pits. Maintenance item number 11. Drive your Mazda properly. How you drive matters just as much as maintenance. Here are the driving habits of people who get 400,000 plus miles. Warm up gently. Don't floor it when the engine is cold. Drive gently for the first 5 to 10 minutes. Avoid short trips when possible. Combine errands or take a longer drive once a week. Don't ride the brakes. Use engine braking when descending hills. Coast to stops. Use cruise control on the highway. Smooth, consistent speed is easier on the engine. Don't lug the engine. If you have a manual, don't drive in too high a gear at low RPM. Keep it clean. Wash regularly, especially the underside in winter. Rust kills cars faster than mechanical wear. These habits cost nothing and add years to your Mazda's life. The 400,000-mile maintenance calendar. Here's your complete schedule. Every 5,000 miles or 6 months, engine oil and filter change, tire rotation, visual inspection. Every 12,000 miles or 1 year, engine air filter, cabin air filter. Every 30,000 miles, manual transmission fluid. Every 50,000 miles or 5 years, coolant flush. Brake fluid replacement. Inspect serpentine belt. Every 60,000 miles or 6 years. Automatic transmission fluid drain and fill. Inspect spark plugs. Every 75,000 to 100,000 miles. Spark plugs. Differential fluid, if AWD. Annually. Battery inspection and terminal cleaning. Full visual inspection. Follow this schedule, and 400,000 miles is absolutely achievable. And if you want the complete, detailed version of this maintenance schedule, I've created a free downloadable blueprint. It's in the description below. The 500,000 mile car maintenance blueprint covers every service, every interval, and includes a printable checklist you can keep in your glove box. Grab it now while you're thinking about it. Real-world examples of 400,000 plus mile Mazdas. Let me give you some real examples. I personally know a 2014 Mazda 3 with 387,000 miles. Original engine, original transmission. Owner changes oil every 4,000 miles without fail. There's a 2008 Mazda 6 in my area with over 450,000 miles. The owner is a sales rep. Regular maintenance, no major repairs. On Mazda forums, you'll find countless examples crossing 300,000, 400,000, even 500,000 miles. What do they all have in common? Religious maintenance, quality fluids, addressing problems early, smart driving habits. That's it. No magic, no luck, just discipline and consistency. Your Mazda can absolutely join these ranks. The bottom line: Making your Mazda last 400,000 miles isn't complicated. It doesn't require special tools or mechanic-level knowledge. It just requires consistency and discipline. Change your oil every 5,000 miles. Service your transmission, coolant, and brakes on time. Use quality parts and fluids. Fix small problems before they become big ones. Drive smart. Do these things, and your Mazda will reward you with hundreds of thousands of miles of reliable, trouble-free service. The Skyactiv platform is engineered to last. These engines are bulletproof when maintained properly. Don't let yours become another statistic of a car that died early because the owner cut corners. Follow this roadmap, and 400,000 miles is absolutely within reach. Your Mazda can outlast most other cars on the road. Give it the care it deserves, and it'll take care of you for decades. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.